Assertiveness involves expressing your thoughts, feelings, and needs directly and respectfully. Mastering this skill can enhance your communication, strengthen your relationships, and help you reach your goals. However, many struggle with being assertive without seeming aggressive or passive. If you find yourself in this situation, keep reading. Here are 10 practical tips to help you confidently advocate for yourself and speak up in any scenario. Number 1. Develop self-awareness. Building assertiveness begins with understanding yourself. Start by examining your emotions, triggers, and typical reactions. Identify situations where you often respond passively or aggressively and explore the reasons behind these patterns. Reflect on past interactions and consider how you might have handled them more assertively. This self-reflection will help you make more conscious, assertive choices in the future, ultimately leading to a more confident and effective communication style. Number 2. Communicate in a calm and clear manner. The way you speak greatly influences how your message is received. A calm and clear voice conveys confidence and minimizes misunderstandings. Avoid raising your voice or speaking too softly. Instead, practice maintaining a steady, even tone, especially during stressful situations. This approach helps you stay composed and ensures that your message is communicated clearly. Number 3. Exhibit confident body language. Your body language can greatly enhance your verbal messages. Standing or sitting up straight demonstrates confidence and readiness, while open gestures, like keeping your hands visible and relaxed, make you appear more approachable and engaged. Your facial expressions also play a crucial role. Maintaining a calm and neutral expression helps keep interactions positive and clear. By paying attention to these aspects, you'll feel more self-assured and make a stronger impression on others. Number 4. Employ I statements. A key method for assertive communication is using I statements that center on your feelings and experiences, rather than placing blame or criticizing others. For instance, instead of saying, "You never listen to me," try saying, "I feel unheard when my opinions are dismissed." This approach personalizes your feelings and focuses on your perspective, which can minimize defensiveness and foster a more constructive dialogue. Number 5. Acknowledge and respect others' feelings and views. Assertiveness is about advocating for your own needs, but it's also crucial to consider the feelings and opinions of others. People are more likely to listen and take your perspective seriously when they feel valued and understood. Demonstrating empathy can also help reduce defensive or hostile reactions. By fostering mutual respect, interactions become more productive, as both parties feel heard and appreciated. Number 6. Use collaborative and positive language. Effective assertiveness often involves embracing collaboration and seeking common ground. Focus on finding solutions rather than highlighting problems, and use language that encourages cooperation. For example, instead of saying, "You're wrong," try saying, "I see it differently. Let's discuss how we can find a solution that works for both of us." This approach fosters positive dialogue and strengthens cooperative relationships. Number 7. Maintain a consistent message. In certain situations, repeating your message can help maintain clarity and prevent mixed signals or confusion. Don't hesitate to reinforce your main point to ensure it's consistently understood. For example, if you need to emphasize the importance of meeting a deadline at work, clearly state, "Meeting this deadline is crucial for our project's success," multiple times if necessary. This repetition solidifies your message and ensures that everyone is aligned. Number 8. Learn to assertively decline requests. Learning to say no assertively is crucial for self-advocacy. It's important to set boundaries and prioritize your own needs without feeling guilty. To become comfortable with saying no, practice in low-stakes situations first. Use clear and direct language, and avoid over-explaining. When possible, offer alternatives or compromises to show consideration while still standing your ground. Number 9. Avoid unnecessary apologies or self-deprecation. Being assertive involves standing up for yourself confidently without diminishing your own needs. Avoid unnecessary apologies or downplaying your requests. For example, instead of saying, "I'm sorry, but could we talk about this issue?" say, "I'd like to discuss this issue with you." By eliminating unnecessary apologies, you reinforce that your needs are valid and important, strengthening your assertiveness. Number 10. Hold firm to your stance. Once you've expressed your needs or boundaries, it's important to stick to them firmly while remaining calm and non-aggressive. If someone pressures you to change your mind, Reiterate your position calmly and confidently. For instance, you might say, "I understand your perspective, but my decision stands." Standing your ground demonstrates self-respect and sets the expectation for others to respect you as well. Learning to be assertive can transform your communication and interactions. By clearly and respectfully expressing your thoughts and needs, you can enhance your confidence and convey your message more effectively. It's about balancing respect for your rights with respect for others. The basic assertiveness formula consists of 4 key steps. 1. The situation. Begin by clearly describing the specific event or behavior. This involves detailing exactly what happened, without using subjective terms. For instance, if someone tapped your arm 3 times, state, "You tapped my forearm 3 times." Avoid using evaluative terms like rude or inconsiderate, as these can prompt defensiveness rather than clarity. 2. The feeling. Next, express your emotions related to the situation. Use "I feel" statements to communicate your feelings directly. For example, "I feel hurt" is clearer than starting with "You made me feel." Stick to basic emotions, such as happy, sad, angry, scared, hurt, or ashamed to keep your message straightforward and understandable. 3. The explanation. Provide the reasoning behind your feelings. This step connects your emotions to the situation, explaining why the behavior affected you as it did. For instance, if the tapping reminded you of an experience where you felt unvalued, explain that connection. This helps the listener understand your emotional response in context. 4. The request. Make a specific, positive request based on your feelings and explanation. Clearly state what you want to happen next, whether it's an apology, a change in behavior, or some other action. For example, "I'd appreciate it if you could not tap me like that in the future." This step helps clarify your needs and provides a basis for the listener's response. While not always necessary, especially with adults, this step involves explaining the potential outcome if your request is or isn't met. For example, a parent might say, "If you do that again, there will be a consequence." With adults, the consequence might be implied, such as explaining how the request would positively impact the relationship. Initially, this formula might feel a bit formal, but with practice, it becomes a natural part of effective communication, aiding in assertiveness and negotiation. Start applying these tips in your daily life to see how much easier it becomes to connect with others and achieve your personal and professional goals. Which of these areas do you feel you need to work on the most? Can you identify situations where you tend to be more passive or aggressive rather than assertive? Share your thoughts and comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends to help us keep creating content. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell to stay updated on our latest posts. Also, check out our other videos to explore a variety of interesting topics. Thanks for watching.